here right now. I have an Elsa party today, so I'm gonna be doing my makeup. I just put sunscreen in my hand by accident. I was supposed to put moisturizer, so I'm just gonna be holding it and try to do this with one hand. Boop. I'm gonna be making a lot of weird faces. Hi. Sorry everyone, I can only use one hand right now because I accidentally put sunscreen in this hand. I didn't mean to. Hi. Hi Angie. Hi Grace. Hi Macy, Kirsty. Hi MJH, I like that you said girly pop. Oh my gosh, Brooke, someone's named Brooke. Hi Brooke. Cool name. Okay, I just put on moisturizer. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit. My favorite princess is Rapunzel. Hi Riley. Thank you, Hannah. Okay, I think my moisturizer is kind of dry. I'm going to put on some sunscreen now. It's like face sunscreen. It's by Elf. I'll show you the bottle after I use it. Hi, Caleb. I get asked to play Elsa the most. That's why I'm getting ready to play her right now. Oh, this is the sunscreen that I put on my face. It kind of works as a primer too. Speaking of primer, I think I'm gonna put some on. I have this old stuff from Revolution and it's kind of sparkly. So I'll make my face sparkly. Hi Hayden. Okay. So just put that. Gonna make my whole face shimmer. I make really weird faces when I put makeup on. Oh, that's a good question. Someone asked if I'm doing Frozen 1 or Frozen 2. I'm doing Frozen 1. Okay, so I just put on that kind of shiny stuff. Let me make this light brighter. Spooky. I'm putting on the wrong cap. I'm sorry, I'm pretty boring. Now, okay. I'm looking for my... I use this. It's really concealer, but I kind of just put it all over my face because it matches my skin color well. So, happy birthday to your mom, Matthew. Where's my brown hair? I don't know, I don't have brown hair. I've got blonde hair. I am doing a get ready with me. Someone keeps saying I already look like Elsa, which is very nice, but I have to put on a costume to fully look like her. And makeup. Okay. I'm reading your comments. I'm Pippi. I'll cry if you say hi, Pippi. Hi, Pippi. Don't cry. Yes, it is my bathroom. This is where I get ready for all my parties. I like these paintings on my wall, and you can see this is like my makeup drawer. Okay, so I'm just wiping this kind of all around my face. My favorite color is pink and purple, kind of like the colors of Rapunzel's dress, honestly. But Rapunzel's just my favorite overall. Sparkles is asleep. She's Sleeping Beauty. Hi Finley. Hi Jackie. Hi Emmy. Hi Molly. Hi Izzy. One of my friends, Kristen, she dressed up as Elsa from Frozen 2 for a kid's party. That's fun. Wake Sparkles up. I don't want to get put in the basement. I got a party to do. Okay, I just did that. I'm gonna look in my actual mirror to make sure I put it on right. Because I can't see that well on the camera. I have like eye crusties. Okay. Now I'm gonna put on some blush. I really like this blush. What is it from? It's called Rosy Posy Glow from Juvia's Place. Although it does, the lid is like very messy, as you can see. It's got all over, so it gets all over all my other makeup products. But I kind of just draw a line like that. Bye, Haley does stuff. I am doing Elsa right now. Put makeup on Sparkles as a prank? Well, Sparkles would tell me that she's already so beautiful she doesn't need makeup. Plus it'll get stuck in her fur. Her pretty fur. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more blush. I like to wear a lot of, I've got blush blindness as a princess. Hi, Natasha. I do drive to my princess parties. I drive in my car. I've only had a few times I've had my husband drop me off, but that was like one time where I honestly wasn't feeling that great. I was like recovering, getting over from being sick, and it was raining, and it was at a painting place I like to do parties at, and you have to park really far away, so I just made my husband drop me off because I was Cinderella, and I was like, I'm not walking through the street like this right now. Hi, Riley. Thanks for subscribing. Someone said they just, what's my hobby? I like baking. I like singing. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Felix Berry. I do drive, yes. I am 26 years old. Next week, on June 30th, I'll be 27. So my birthday is coming up soon. Not yet, but soon. I do have a sibling. I have one older sister. We're 5.5 years apart. And then I have, well, I grew up with 2 dogs, and to me, they were also my siblings, Snicky and Pixie. They unfortunately are no longer alive, but we had them for 15 wonderful years. And now my parents have a dog. You've seen him on this channel before, Baxter, because I used to live with my parents when they got Baxter. So technically, he kind of is my dog too. I say he's my little brother. I look younger than 27. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna be trying to play young princesses for as long as I can, so I'll take that. Okay. I've got 2 different palettes we could use. Let's vote on which purple. So I like to use, as you can see, this purple a lot for Elsa, but it's kind of done, and it's kind of hard to like dig in there to get it. So that's option 1. Remember option 1. And then, ooh, this is option 2. Should we go with 1 or 2? Let me know. Oh, I see a lot of 2s. Okay, let's do 2. Let's do 2. The good thing is I have a brush that already has this color pretty much on it because I think I used it last week or something. This might be messy. And I apologize for the faces that I'm probably gonna make. So Elsa, I always do purple eyeshadow because she's wearing purple eyeshadow in the movie. I think she's one of the only princesses that really wears like clear eyeshadow in a movie. I could be wrong. This doesn't look very good right now, but don't worry everybody. We're gonna fix it. Maybe not. I'm really not good at makeup. That's like the one downfall of me being a party princess. I can do almost everything else pretty well, I think. Lying to children, gaslighting them, singing to them, dancing to them, playing games. Makeup? No. Do I have kids? I have a son. His name's Frodo Wagons, and he has 4 paws and a bunch of fur. That's my son, my baby boy Frodo, my doggy. My handsome bobansome. Okay. That looks rough. That looks like I missed. I'm just gonna use my fingers. Can I look like an onion? I don't know. I've never tried. All right, I think I'm gonna take this color and put it in like the crease. Do I want kids in the future? I do. I don't know when. I don't feel like I'm ready, but at some point I would like to be a mom to human children. For now, a mother to Frodo is all I need. I do have a husband, yes. He's not home right now. He's out grocery shopping. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, because I feel like this kind of looks like a mess, when in doubt, sparkle it out. I just cover everything with sparkles. Literal sparkles, not Sparkles the Unicorn. So I'm gonna take, you can see this one's used a lot. This is from like the One Size Fantasia palette. I'm going to just, look at that. That is, ooh, so sparkly. And immediately I feel like it just makes everything better. What do we think? Does this look good? So pretty. And then while I have that, I'm gonna take, I like to do highlight on Elsa's nose. And then I kind of blend out the crease in this. Very shiny now, very sparkly. And then I'm actually gonna take some and put that on top of the highlight. We're just making my whole face sparkle. Okay. That's how I do makeup. I just throw a bunch of sparkles on. The corners. The corners. Hi, Heidi. I am getting ready for a party. I don't have a cat. I don't have anything against cats. I've just always had dogs my whole life. Okay, now it's the hard part. So now I have to do eyeliner, which I'm not very good at. Ooh, I can't get it open. Got it. Hi, Jessica Cook. My favorite princess is Rapunzel and Ariel. I am going to a real party. It is at 2:30. Right now it's 12:46. Hold on, I don't want to show you guys my nostril the whole time. I need to find a mirror. I don't know if I have one. Oh, there's one in here. Okay, I'm gonna use the mirror in this. Wow, I put on a lot of highlight. My like whole face is pink, but that's okay. It normally wears off anyway, like throughout the day, so by the time the party happens. Aw, thank you, Marina Ballerina. That's so nice. Thank you so much. You're beautiful too. Are you an actual ballerina? I used to take ballet. Ballet is very hard. Okay, there's my one eye. That wing looks pretty good, actually. Normally I'm pretty bad at that. Okay, other side. Here we go. My elbow was in the way. I'm sorry, this takes a lot of concentration. But hi, Grace. I think someone asked me to say hi to Grace. Okay. Didn't. Sparkles is sleeping. Sparkles made a music video about how much she loves to sleep a few weeks ago. If anyone watched it. Okay, now I'm gonna take the Tarte Opening Act Lash Primer. I'm gonna put it on one of my lashes. Okay, so I like to do this. Get the white eyeliner like all over my lash. That was a little too messy, but it's fine. I'm sorry, I'm showing you guys my nostrils. I accidentally got too much on the actual lash, but I'll cover that with false eyelashes. Thank you, Jessie. You said I'm doing great. I need my this mirror again. Okay, so now I'm taking the Tarte tubing mascara. I'm not a beauty influencer though. Do not listen to me. This is just the stuff I use. I think I'm getting mascara in my hair. Okay. Perfect. Hi, Emmy. Hi, Heidi. No, I'm not pregnant. I don't live in New York. I used to live in New York when I went to college, but I'm not there anymore. I do. I love my job. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Whittle Alien. That's so very nice of you. That's so kind. I like your little profile picture of the Whittle Alien. Okay, I'm putting the lash primer on the other eye now. What else happened? Something else happened. Oh, thank you again, Whittle Alien. That's so kind of you. A little, what is that? Oh, it's a little person with a smaller little person. They're playing the trumpet. How cool. Hi, Kimber. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Audrey, Peyton. Okay. Oh my goodness, thank you again, Whittle Alien. I hope you have a good day too. That's so very nice of you. You guys, Whittle Alien is being so nice to me. I appreciate it. Oh no, did I just get... I got mascara right there. Hi, Ruby. Guys, Sparkles is sleeping. She's sleeping beauty. Okay. I put on the mascara. Now I need to put on lashes. Which I'm not good at. So, look, I have mascara like all over my finger. I'm a mess. Okay, I've got this Whittle wash right here. I'm using the word Whittle because of Whittle Alien. I don't like lashes a lot, but I kind of have to wear them as a princess, so I just kind of do like the very end of my eyes so they don't bother me. Okay, so I put the glue, you can see that. Oh, you use the Tarte tubing mascara too? Let's see your name. I hope I don't, K-Squaw fangirl. Samesies, twinsies. What time is it right now? It's 12:53 for me. And I'm trying to leave for this party by like 1:40 because it's about 35 minutes away, and I like to give myself extra time in case I get lost, because I get lost a lot. Okay. First side down. This other side is always trickier for some reason. Trips me up. Have all of you seen the video that I posted today with sparkles? We made one to Your Love Is My Drug by Kesha, and I'm doing the, hey, so I got a question, and Sparkles is doing the, whoa, whoa. She demanded that part. Can I know what palette I used? I used Jaclyn Hill. And then I also used a color from this One Size Fantasia palette. Hi, Helena or Helena. I know it can be pronounced differently. Okay. I feel like I put this on in a weird way. No, it's starting to come off. What do I work as? I'm a party princess, and I'm an actress, and I make a living by making videos about that too. Okay, I hope these lashes look okay. This one feels a little weird, but what are you gonna do? Okay, next, I don't do this a lot. Wait, this is wrong. But I'm gonna, oh, I almost just fell. I am going to do the Gimme Brow by Benefit. Just kind of like, hi Kenzie. My brow a little. Someone asked what my shirt says. This is Puppy Love Rescue, and my mom buys me these shirts all the time. I'll show you the back. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a doggy. But I have one where the dog is dressed as Barbie. I have one for my birthday. And I told my mom, because I said this earlier, my birthday is coming up soon. It's June 30th. I told my mom, no more shirts for my birthday, please, because they're very cute, but I just have too many of them. They're taking up my closet. Hi, Belle. Hi, Aria. Aw, Kenzie, I'm so glad you like my videos. Hi, Peyton. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Trina. Yeah. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Amber. Hi, Pauline. Hi, Ariana. Hi, Robbie. Hi, Patty. Hi, Jin the Fienstra. Hi, I don't know if it's Lewis or Luis. Oh, but it says, hi, my name is Zoe. Okay, so you're on a different account. Thanks for subscribing, Dolores. Hi, Varia. Hi, Scarlett. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Patrick. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Heart Art. Hi, Skylar. Hi, Kinsley. Hi, Fatima. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Potato. I like that name, Potato. Okay, I'm almost done. Let's do some like setting powder. I'm gonna take this. And I just kind of dump it on the brush here. That was a lot. That was way too much. Oh my gosh, do you guys just see that? I don't know if you probably can't see, but I put so much powder on, it's just kind of flying around the bathroom right now. And then later when I go to put on my actual Elsa dress, I'm not gonna do that on camera, obviously, but I will probably take some of that white highlighter that I put and I like put it on my chest to be a little more sparkly. Okay. Next, I'm taking some setting spray. I know I still have to put on lipstick, but I don't put on the lipstick until I get the Elsa shirt over my head, or else it like stains on the fabric. Okay, put on setting spray. I will tell Sparkles that all of you said hello. I can tell she's got some very big fans watching right now. Okay, the last thing I'm gonna do while I'm still on here, my hair is a mess because I also did a party yesterday and it was under the wig. I am going to do my pin curls. Okay. So, I take my hair like this for wig prep. And then you like twist into a curl. Into a curl. Why is my hair so messy? And then you take a bobby pin and there's that. It's kind of bad, it's sticking up a little too high, but we'll just ignore that for now. By the way, make sure if you watch my latest video, the POV that I just posted today, put either a princess emoji or a unicorn emoji. No, I take that back. Put a sparkle emoji, the one with like the sparkles, to let me know that you were on my live. And then I might not respond to it right away because I do have to get ready for this party, but later today, I'll try my best to reply to it. So make sure you go comment that on the other video, not this one. I mean, I like them on this too, but on the POV that I posted earlier today. Okay. Making these really bad pin curls. Someone else's name is Brooke. Slay. Hi, Luna. Okay, what I'm gonna do the lazy version for the rest of this, I think. So what I do sometimes when I don't have a lot of time is I take this. It's another kind of wig cap. I'm gonna be Elsa today. And then you put it on the edge of your hairline like this. And then it takes all of your hair and I just kind of shove it around a little bit. Hi, Sophia. And then I'm gonna take a bobby pin or a few just to like pin the hair into place in this giant blob on my head. So pretty. So pretty. But you guys are wondering like, why don't you make more videos where you just look like this? Because it's so beautiful. But I fear that would break the internet because my beauty would just be too much for YouTube to handle if I looked like this all the time. Look at this one hair. I look like Phineas from Phineas and Ferb with his little with his little like hair like that. Hi Ace, thanks for joining. Okay, I'm gonna pin that. Hi Nora, happy birthday. Okay, one more thing, and then it's gonna be time for me to go. Gonna take a tan colored wig cap. My goodness gracious. And put it over this other one just to lock everything in place. And other people use these. I don't like them that much. Sometimes it gets annoying. This is like a wig grip to keep the wig in place. Maybe I'll try it today. Okay, well, everyone, thanks for watching. I had a great time on here with all of you, but it's time for me to go and get ready for this party. So remember, go to my latest video that I made, the POV to Your Love Is My Drug by Kesha, and put the sparkle emoji so I know that you were on this live, and later today I will comment back or heart it. Bye! Thanks so much for watching!